This is Mehmet Adnan versus the one, the only Wendle Lewis.
Name's Wendle Lewis from North London. I train out at Team Titan and Keddle's Gym.
My name is Mehmet Adnan. I'm 23 years old. I'm fighting independently out of my garage in Overton Road, North London.
Been training for 12 weeks now, trying to cover all bases from stand-up to the ground with excellent training partners, conditioning, strength. I'm ready to go.
Don't get me wrong, I've trained in the martial arts for 18 years. I've trained many different styles, including traveling to China, and tonight's all about testing my abilities against another opponent.
Mehmet, I don't know too much about you, but what I do know is I'm going to put on a good show, and I know you're in trouble, so you best be prepared for me.
Wendle, I've got a lot of respect for you. It's two men stepping in the cage tonight. Let's put on a good show, and hopefully one of us will be lights out.
So here we go, welterweight action with Mehmet Adnan facing Wendle Lewis. Mehmet Adnan making his way to the cage, 24 years of age, stands at 5'10", but there's one slightly worrying aspect to this guy. It says that he's an independent fighter. Ian, now I know you've trained around the world and you've gone all around the world training with different camps to improve on your ability. I mean, how important is it to have a team?
To have a stable team is very important. I mean, there's a lot of people call themselves independent, but what they do is they visit, 10, 15 gyms a month, and they go around but still call themselves independent. Maybe because they don't train constantly in one gym. That gym does not allow them to use their brand and their name. Like Team Machine, for example. If he only came once every 3 weeks, he wouldn't be allowed to use the name because he doesn't actually take away my skills. So being independent doesn't mean that, like he said, he's training in the garage constantly. He probably is going to a gym, going to a boxing gym, going to a Thai gym, going to a ground game gym, but classing himself as independent, well, let's just see what happens.
And Mehmet Adnan's opponent, Wendle Lewis, fighting out a Team Titan. And Ben, this is a young guy we really enjoy watching.
You want to talk about somebody coming in a phenomenal performance. At his last fight in December, Wendle Lewis looked fantastic, earning a huge knockout over Emil Smith, a fight that we're all fortunate enough to commentate on. And what we all noticed was the fact that this guy is an explosive striker and an explosive athlete. And when you throw two athletes, two fighters like that into an arena like this, there's bound to be fireworks. And Wendle Smith, a guy that a lot of people are talking about, a real prospect.
That's right, this show named Lights Out, and let's be honest, his victory clearly was a lights out victory. I mean, as you said, we were there, and Ian, that was some punch. Oh,
unbelievably so. I mean, look at the physique on the guy. I mean, some people might be saying, how come this man with such a physique, such knockout power, with a 2-0 record, is up against the debut fighter that is independent? Now, UCMMA, they're not silly. They don't just put two people in here to fight. They do look at the background. So this independent fighter, I think we could expect a lot more than what we see wrote down in front of us.
And it's what you've said before, Ian. I mean, debut MMA, yes. Is it debut kickboxing? Has he done jiu-jitsu? Has he done judo? His record is only based on mixed martial arts competition, not martial arts competition.
Exactly. You could have 100 fights under your belt. If you've never fought MMA before, you're classed as a debut fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next fight is a welterweight contest in the Ultimate Challenge welterweight division. Please welcome your first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his MMA debut. He weighed in at 76.5 kilograms. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. This man is an independent fighter, Mehmet Adnan. And please welcome his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of 2 wins, no losses. He weighed in at 76.8 kilograms. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. Fighting out of Team Titan, Wendle Lewis. And when the action begins, your referee in charge is Andy Sledge.
Right, Mehmet, Wendle. Okay, lads, professional MMA, you both know the rules, yeah? Any questions about the rules? Remember, in particular, no elbows or kicks to the head of a down fighter. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. When I say stop, you stop. Fight fair, fight hard, fight clean. Touch gloves, make it official. Back the corner. Okay, Mehmet, are you ready? Wendle, are you ready? Let's have it.
Well, we all know what Lewis has. What does Adnan have? And by the looks of it, he has got a stand-up game. Look at those kicks coming out there, guys.
That's right, looks confident on his feet, coming forward. Using that kick to damage his opponent's leg, his lead leg, head kick.
Adnan needs to be careful because when he's throwing the kick, his hands are coming right down by his waist. And I'm sure Wendle Lewis will see that opportunity, and we know that he has got lightning strikes in those hands.
Both fighters headhunting a little bit. A nice leg kick, as I say that, from Adnan. Adnan using those kicks well, and like we said at the start, debut mixed mark.
Oh, and he's rocked him!
Big shot!
Lewis was rocked, and he's rocked again. Big, beautiful knee by Adnan. This is what we are talking about. He may be a debut fighter in MMA, but this guy has definitely had a fight standing up.
Trading big knees to the body now, both guys. Lever being thrown, big right.
Nice, nice takedown there by Lewis.
Does well to win it.
Now that's a clever fighter, Rob. You know, you're being tagged twice like that. He needs to use his loaf. He needs to be clever about it and take his opponent down. And that's exactly what he did. But wow, Adnan, he definitely knows his stand-up game.
That's right, straight to guard. You can see him, he's locking down that right hand, looking to get that triangle, maybe slide a leg over the top. You can see he's constantly working for submissions.
Well, Rob, it looks like he's used the ground game before as well, because when you control the wrist like that, it looked as if he was going to try up for a triangle, and he's doing that now. Now, he was trying for a go-go platter. You bring the leg over and the shin underneath the chin of your opponent. Well, I think this is a great fighter in disguise. Mehmet Adnan, independent debut fighter. Up to now, I am very impressed.
That's right, the fight's taken a bit of a slower pace now. It's hit the ground, both guys. I'm sure catching a breather after trading lever and some huge knees to the body.
Adnan doing well in controlling the posture, using that foot to control the posture of his opponent, like you said, Ian. It's clear that he knows the ground game.
Well, look at the rubber guard there, Ben. I mean, wow, a guy who doesn't know the ground game doesn't play the rubber guard. What he'll try and do, he'll try and pull his shin, the leg that he's got a hold of, and try and pull that leg over the head of Wendle Lewis, and then put the shin stroke foot under the chin of Wendle, which will be classed as a go-go platter.
Right now, Adnan trying to lock down an arm, trying to put Wendle into a very, very difficult position. Locks the arm well, tries to kick a leg over the top. Doesn't quite get it. Wendle reads it, pushes through.
Well, exactly, Rob, taking nothing away from Wendle Lewis. He is reading this exactly how he should be. He's blocking everything, defending everything, which is making it hard for Adnan to actually apply any submissions whatsoever.
And this has really got to have thrown Wendle Lewis off, really. I mean, Adnan's come out, matched him on the feet, and now he's been able to get the takedown. Adnan's showing a very active guard and very aware of what to do from this position. It's got to be making Lewis think twice about all these shots that he's thrown and all these positions and transitions.
Well, up to now, very impressed with Adnan. He's got the ground game. He's definitely got the stand-up. What he needs to learn how to do now, or if he already has it in his arsenal, is reversals or stand back to his feet. because obviously if he's a great striker like we've just seen, that is one of your aim, and that's to get back to your feet.
Seeming very comfortable at the moment. Wendle Lewis trying to climb his way past the guard, but as you said, Adnan doing a beautiful defensive job, looking very relaxed under pressure.
What Lewis has done as well is he's got the fight over to his corner, which is obviously a big advantage. And he's pushing forward and looking to pass those legs.
I was just going to say, there's Adnan going to use the cage to get back to his feet. Slightly illegal, grabbing a hold with his fingers, but he was trying to get back up. Adnan's doing everything right. He's putting the feet on the hips, trying to control Wendle, but Wendle sees it and passes guard. Anyway, now back to his feet.
Climbs beautifully, huge knee on the way up. Seems unfazed. Both guys go to clinch
Oh,
again.
nice trip, nice takedown there by Wendle Lewis.
Good
now it's side control. Now let's see, what does Mehmet Adnan have when Wendle Lewis is in side control? Now for the knee ride. He wants to be careful, he's now got back position. Wendle Lewis taking the back of Adnan. Adnan does really well, illegal knees. Well, the referee was right. It was in a two-point position. Adnan, I thought it was illegal, but when he looked again, the referee was right. He was crouched down on both feet. You have to be in a three-point position, which is the soles of both feet, a hand, a knee, an elbow.
Oh, big shot from Wendle, big shot.
It's over.
It is over. Wendle Lewis takes punches of his own and then comes back with a tremendous, thudding right cross. The referee said that Mehmet Adnan took too much punishment and stopped the fight. Wow.
I was just about to say, I think it was from the moment the nose was cut. I think that created real problems and was an incident for Adnan.
But what can we say about Mehmet Adnan? He lost the fight, but wow, losing against Wendle Lewis. Here we see the big strikes coming in, big right hand, beautiful, powerful, thunderous right hand there. Referee doing exactly right, running in and stopping the fight before it became too much for Mehmet Adnan.
But as we touched on, I mean, what a debut for Adnan, really. Coming, like I say, under everybody's radar, really. Debut fighter, independent, and he put on a fantastic showing for himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Referee Andy Sledge calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds in the very first round, declaring your winner by TKO, Wendle Lewis. And your runner-up is Mehmet Adnan.
Wow, Wendle, let's get in here quickly for an interview, sir. Congratulations, fantastic fight. At the beginning there, you looked like you was in the trenches.
Woo! Fucking hell. I'll tell you what, he had me in a lot of trouble, man. I looked at him in the weigh-ins yesterday, and I said, bloody hell, he's got long arms. I didn't know much about Mehmet coming in, but the weigh-in gave me an opportunity to size him up, feel him out, and I knew he was going to bring it to me tonight. So if it wasn't for my corner calming me down, Ash, Big B, Coach Pappas, Sonny DeLocchia, I don't know, I couldn't have done it without you guys. Dyson, Ben Smith, you know, you guys have got big fights to look out for tonight, so.
Definitely, definitely. Listen, you know, you're moving up the ranks in the welterweight division, doing very well. What's next on the cards for you?
It's as simple as whoever Dave puts forward for me to fight. I'm in no rush. I understand that there's a hierarchy system, a queue. I can't just jump that queue and talk about titles. I need to continue to prove myself, put on good show for all you fans out there, and hopefully, please God, one day I'll get my shot at the title.
Very classy, great show. Congratulations, guys. Give up for your winner tonight, Wendle Lewis.